And we still fight against what we know is just beyond the truth. We so skilled as a people, we fight against something that we know is right. We know is what we should be doing. And we find any reason, whether it be a joke or anything, to hide behind the truth of the things that we know is the real. Peace. How y'all doing? This is the foundation for Elevation Station. And I love you. And I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm going to do more and more and more for the change we need on so many levels of our existence. I'm with it. We all moving towards being with it. But everything is in stages. And I want to say I love you. And let's get on that stage. Everyone, let's love ourselves. You know, I was sitting back, I was writing this as usual. I was, doing the things that I do with different stuff. And at this particular little part, I got to. This is what it says. The days of our people overwhelming themselves with food is over. %70 of the food we eat is scientifically not food. Literally, scientifically, it does not qualify as food. Once you add it up under the microscope and they do all this and watch the effects it has on the human body, those effects is negative. And guess what? The only thing that all this stuff that's not food that we eating, which is 70% of what we eating, my African American people, from the dressing to everything, even a lot of the things that you think is some nice, all right products that is like made, like they ingrained and they put it together, processed, whatever, processed food, on down the list, even into a lot of this new vegan stuff. A lot of these new vegan stuff fit under the same criteria as the rest of the food that we have. This is the problem. It is when we eat it, it gives us such a rush of pleasure. It's like a drug narcotic high. Y'all know. Think about when you tearing into them fries and you going deeper, then it's a slice of pizza. Think of like each and every bite that you take, the rush that's splashing your existence, splashing your organs. Like, think about it. We eating. Think about how I feel. We getting halfway down that Philly cheese steak. We got a rib pork sandwich, and we get to humming and talking, and we having a mostly a conversation. We feeling good. I was gonna make this real short and then linked it out. It's that narcotic high that's drenching your system, our systems, as we smash through that meal. And it gets to a point in its escalation, like alcohol. You feel it and you feel good and you keep drinking. You drink alcohol and you feel the slow splashing that gets you higher and higher. And sometimes when you drink too much and the higher slowly come up on you, you ain't know you was gonna get so high. You kind of overdrank and that it slowly gets on you. And it's the same way when we eat. That's a narcotic high. We have to be more aware, more vigilant as a great people, a people that could use the benefit of studying ourselves a bit more. We look into ourself and master ourself and the workings of our organs and then we can move forward. At least he's hit it 85, 87%. That should be the minimum for our people. Like, man, I'm gonna start effectively, taking care of myself, every day. There's so much going on. I need to do better at maintenance of myself, increasing myself, studying. I love you. I ain't want to go this deep on this. Well, deep. I want to go short and deep. This is just a short stroke. I love you, and I want to end this there. They're here. It didn't go where I wanted to go, but it went somewhere beautiful. I love you very much, and I thank you so much for tuning in to, help guide your spirit. And I'm gonna do better to help guide your spirit to become a greater version of you. Me, I had a lot of friends over my life. I had ladies in my life. Many, well, damn near all the ladies in my life would get frustrated. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it happened way too often recently in my life. And what I mean the last, 4 or 5 years. A lot of ladies that I have dated, they don't want the responsibility of trying to become a better version of themselves every day. So they run and they still, they walk with the dark forces, and they just, some of them, they just want to continue to doing other things. Like, I'm going to continue dating a lot of dudes. Or, some ladies, they use their sexuality to gain stuff from men, whether it be meals or whatever. I done ran into that, where a lady couldn't maintain her lifestyles. If they can't maintain their lifestyles and buckle down and really try to, be a part of a union, just the team, a partner, and I ain't no big romantic guy at all by a long shot, but I know that it's still a deeper level of when you dating, when you mating, when you I don't think you can do it effectively if you dating multiple people and you just doing too much. It's, I know it has become our culture, and it seems like the thing to do. It has been drawn as acceptable by society, and I wholeheartedly disagree. I want to say I love you. I'm gonna cut this one. It's going somewhere too far, too all over the place. Peace. Let's ride. Let's make that change. New kingdom.